When I think about the word hope, I often think about it in terms of daily conversation. Like, I hope you do well on this test, or I really hope you have a great day. But when I stop and think about my hope and my purpose for life, it brings the word to a lot deeper of a meaning. And it's something that is really hard to wrap my mind around. But even from the beginning, we see a plan for the hope and purpose of our lives. When God created us, when He created me and you and everything we see around us, He had a specific purpose in mind. And it was to have a relationship with Him, to be with Him for all of eternity. But when we sinned and we chose to disobey God, that relationship was broken. And so the hope that we once had was lost. So where do we find our hope? We can look for our hope in a lot of different places. Maybe that's you. Maybe you've been living your life and you've been finding your hope and your purpose in the people around you or the things that you do. Or maybe you've been so preoccupied with your schedule and the daily routine of your life that you've never even stopped to think about what it is that you find your hope and purpose in. Well, the truth of the matter is that whether you believe it or not, or even realize it, you find your hope and your purpose in something. So what could some of those things be? Maybe your purpose is found in your friendships, what people think of you, or how popular you are, or where your reputation stands. Or maybe your purpose is found in what makes you happy, what gives you a good time, whether it be watching TV for hours or playing sports or just doing things that you enjoy. Or maybe your hope and purpose is found in building a future for yourself, whether it be all your work in college is leading to this bright future where you'll get lots of money or live the American dream. In this life, we're all seeking what to live for. We're seeking a purpose. And while some of these things aren't bad, they're temporary and they're gonna go away. But we have an opportunity to find purpose and hope in something that will last. Everyone will come to a crossroad, and that is when we have to decide who we will find our purpose in. Whether it be in ourselves, what we want, our desires and our dreams, or whether it will be Jesus. You see, Jesus, being fully God and fully man, came to earth, and He lived the perfect life. And then He willingly chose to die for you and me. And when He died on that cross, He was buried, and then 3 days later, He rose again, defeating sin and defeating death. And then through that, we can now have eternal life with God. And the hope that once was lost so long ago is now restored through Him. And that is the hope that I hold on to. The hope that no matter what happens in this life, no matter how confusing life gets or how difficult life gets, that my circumstances don't define the outcome of my life, that my hope is set in Jesus. And so you have a choice. Who are you going to put your hope in?